Gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back. That is right, welcome back again. Season 4.5. We are racing customs and presets in the same night. Again, everybody kind of knows what's going on, but these guys with their custom setups there, Trinity, again, the one and only Trinity Beast Mode up here in the booth with me tonight. These guys have come and shocks, tire pressures, rear gears, 3-gear setups, 4 gears, 4 fuel mileage. These guys have they put their time and effort and they put their homework in to make these cars fast. Again, myself being Mr. Puddin' up here in the booth, the one and only Trinity Beast Mode from Louisiana going to help me out tonight. It's just going to be the Trinity and Puddin' show. We want to say welcome back because it's going to be a great show. We just watched one barn burner in the preset series. Can't wait to see what happens tomorrow night. You're going to be in the customs, Trinity, as I'm going to be in the presets. Did a little custom racing these guys today, and these guys aren't slow, Trinity, and to be up there running in the top 3 with these guys today was such an honor and everything. Again, Trinity Beast Mode, myself, Mr. Puddin', want to give a big shout out to my one and only, my Brittany, and my Ryan back home in Ohio. What's up, y'all? Known them for so many years. They have now joined in to watch Giggity Racing, but Trinity, we are going to be in for a hell of a show tonight here at Autoclub in Fontana.
Absolutely, Puddin'. If you can take that what we just seen in the presets with the 3 and 4 wide with the presets,
6 wide,
I can
6
only
wide.
imagine we're going to be 4, 5, and 6 wide. We're here with these customs flying like they're going to be feeling like the Indy cars going down that front stretch.
And for you and I, too, again, we both race in the Xfinity Series. We had the opportunity to join a practice lobby with the elite of the elite here in Giggity Racing. This is the top dogs. These are the big guys. This is where this is where they want to be. You know what I mean? And earlier, I was leading some laps. I was up there racing with you guys. You were leading some laps and having some fun. So it tells us, too, that everybody out there is kind of on the same basis, but at the end of the day, these custom guys definitely showed us a little bit of something. But the run with these guys earlier was a hell of a lot of fun, and it was a great feat. These guys here in Giggity Racing, and not to repeat myself, are the top of the top, the elite of the elite. This is where everybody wants to be, but with custom setups, camber, tire pressure, your rear gear, your rear shocks, 4 times tire wear here tonight, Trinity, at Auto Club. It's going to bring into just a little bit of a new factor, something we haven't seen here in 4.5. We're still experimenting for season 5.0. That's why we're doing this. 4 times tire wear is going to be a big issue for these guys tonight. Hopefully they get everything set up right.
Oh yes, absolutely. That's 4 times where you're going to be screaming for tires a lot sooner. You're going to be slipping and sliding around a lot sooner. And if practice is any indication of how it was earlier, lead changes is going to be really, really up. I mean, we were swapping the leads. We were going 2 and 3 wide for second and third. I mean, we were all so close together.
Except.
It was fun.
Yeah, except real quick, and we'll get right back into that too. We're going to accept that. We don't want to miss any of this action here in the custom racing draft. As an effect of something that we did not see in the preset race, which we will hear in the custom, damage is on. So you are going to have to mind your manners. You do not want to adhere any damage if possible, and depending upon how much it is, are you going to fix it when you go to pit lane if you have that opportunity? Because we just talked about that again. The draft is a big issue here, Trinity.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, any kind of damage you get, and 4 times wear. I mean, man, just 3 seconds worth of damage can mean a huge difference on whether you come out second or whether you come out 8th, or it can really, really put you back in the pack, even with minor damage.
And as we are getting ready to go under green flag situations, here we are, the A-Carb Checkmate Taylor in that Caterpillar Chevrolet. 2 Chevrolets sitting on the front row, going to pull them down into turn 1. Again, guys, please bear with us. We see the 4 car. That is Cole Motorsports. He's going to bring that Ford Mustang down to the inside. I do believe that's Serenity, one of my good buddies from over in England, right behind him. Again, the draft. Where do you go here? What line do you prefer? There is 2, even 3 fast lines, but the preferred line's the second and first line here, as we see the 48 making a move to the inside of Checkmate Taylor. Colin Motorsports takes the lead going down the front stretch, first lap here at the custom race.
Yes, already lead changing. I said we're gonna be seeing later again a challenge again for another lead change. And then
48,
we
that's
got
from the back. Will
yep,
Mosley, as
48
we know
in the
him, the
back.
11 car right behind him. He's going to make a move to the
Oh,
inside.
checkmate! He's bounced off. Oh, sorry about that. Put in contact.
Yeah, that was just going
Checkmate
to
bounced
say,
off the wall.
contact being made. Good save right there by the 8. He's going to hold on to it. 48 just going to make a move to the inside. Here it comes from the back. Try to make a move. 2 Mustang on Mustang. Crime with the Toyota right behind him. The draft is going to work for him. And it looks like the 11 is going to pick up with that 11 car, the 48 car, excuse me. So the Chevy Crime. But yes, these guys right there. What can Cola do? I've done some practice laps with him here earlier. Not going to give away his secrets. He did show me he is very strong. 3 and 4 wide back here in the back of the pack. 48 still the inside of that 4. Trying to make something happen. We got Toyota, Chevy, and Ford. That's all right there. Trying to go down the straightaway. The 11 car doesn't know exactly where he wants to go yet. Trying to make a move. Here it comes from the back of that 48 Chevrolet, making a move to the inside. The 48 car. Oh, it looks like he hits the butter. He hits the apron. Spins. He comes down. I think he hit the 14 car. Hard contact. No caution, it doesn't appear to be.
I'm sorry, Puddin', but we got a little bit. He must have checked out of the race for mechanical failures. And Marcus E. Dub, he got caught up in that checkmate Taylor earlier. He's on the pits in the pits right now with heavy damage.
So again, we just want to talk about that. You want to get that fixed as soon as possible. But great battle back here. 2 cars starting to check out from everybody else. Now again, that notorious Noco, he is in the 88 car. We will not see him in a black car. We will not see him in a 1 car till Heat 5. We've got a little slick up his sleeve for next year. He will be running the NOCO for 88 Chevrolet next year. He is up there in that third position, excuse me. The 12 car right behind him. Everybody fighting, battling, trying to find draft. And he has no help right now, Trinity. He's barely getting any draft and push from behind. He has no draft from in front, which is definitely going to help you pull up to these leaders. So the 22 and the 1 are going to make a move to the inside.
Yeah, right now, if these guys were to kind of get together a little bit instead of racing each other, they could definitely run down them 2 leaders. But right now, everybody's jockeying for positions, just trying to get out of that hornet's nest, we like to call it. The hornet's nest, just trying to stay clean.
Cautions are, yeah, clean and green. Cautions are on. Damages too, but also something else. Those stages. A lot of those guys, especially who just pitted earlier, trying to find some of those. Just make it to the end of the stage. And the 21 looked like he got way loose back there. He's going to fall off the pace. Going again, that white line it's a danger zone. It's the fast way, but if you drop lefts below that too far, your ass is going to go around you real quick there, Trinity. You got to be able to hold on to that thing.
Yes, flirting, that's the key. Getting as close to that white line without going too far over it. If you can do that and hook that bottom, hit that white line, you can get a really good run off these corners.
Coach Matt at 14 was the one that looked like he had some unfortunate circumstances going to come back and bite him just a little bit. Again, previous race winner here in the Custom Cup Series on our Elite Night on Wednesday nights. AJ Storm in the 10 car, making a car change, falling off just a little bit, trying to stink in the draft. These guys really got to work together, though, because the draft pack is where it's at. Now, here in the middle of that draft is something you don't want to do. You do not want to get too racy and dicey with each other, because that's how you lose the cars in front of you. But as anything else, you got yourself a nice little custom here, too. I prefer to be in the draft. Do you like to be leading, or do you like to be pushing, Trinity?
Me, I want to be leading. I want to be out front. Because out front, you can control a lot more things. When you pit, if you got to play any kind of strategy, like you could play it to your advantage if you're out front. If you're in the middle trying to make up time, you could potentially make yourself by trying to do that. You can put yourself a little bit further behind an 8-ball if it don't work out in your favor. But this 4 times where it's definitely gonna make people think about strategy.
The 21 makes a move to the outside right there, and he just gets contacted real hard into the outside wall. So RKM in that 21 falling off the pace. Contact with the 11. Noco's going to take advantage of it, and here comes K-Taddy in that 22. 1 car right behind them. And it looks like that 1 car is going to make a move too. That's going to slow RKM down quite a bit. Anytime you make contact, and he's got damage, which we've already talked about, but you scrape that wall too, tense are a big factor here. You do not want to lose tenths if you can't, or seconds even, obviously.
Oh yeah, time in here. The more you lose, the more harder you want to push the car. And with 4 times wear, well, back to you putting with 4 times wear. Early on, I probably just want to ride around, just save as much as I can, see what everybody else is, stay near the front. If I couldn't be out front, I want to stay near the front and a drive behind somebody. That way, I can have that draft kind of help pull my car, so I ain't got to push it as hard going through the corners. And if it keeps me near the front, then I'm fine.
Something else I want to do is before I make a move on anybody, I want to follow them for a lap or two, see what line they're taking, where their backup points are, when they're getting into the gas. All that makes an issue. You don't want to dive bomb anybody, but right there as we see the Keystone Cowboy making a move to the outside of 47, and I do believe they are already coming to green flag pit stops. The 47 is our boy Tommy Armour. So he's coming down there too. So pit strategy here too. We're seeing it real soon. I wonder if these guys might be trying to cut this stage in half with their custom setups.
Hey, try to get some points, players. This is the name of the game is points. If you're trying to short pit, get that fresh tires and make up some time on the track, and try to get pick up an extra spot or 2 or 3, that's what you're going to do. And we're going to see how this cycles out.
Yep, and I was just on board with the 2-caller himself. That is the birthday person. Boomhauer.
Way more people on pit stop on the pit road right now.
Yeah, everybody's starting to come down.
Yeah, we got Noco over there and then a host of other guys.
Alright. Got the one and only Keystone Cowboy pulled up on my phone here so we can try to keep a accurate lap count. It looks like there's 19 laps remaining. You're still going to have to make at least one more pit stop. Green flags, pit stops here, strategy come into play. A lot of people. Let's go back on board for Coach Matt here. Try it. Look, I mean, every time I click through, somebody's on pick lane. Now, Wicked Gatekeeper again. Wicked Gatekeeper's got just a skosh of damage to the front of that 12 Ford Mustang of the Penske Mobile right there by himself. Oh, by myself. No rights to music, as we all know, but it's lonely. This is almost like a mini plate track. It's almost like a mini Talladega or Daytona Trinity, where you have to have somebody to run with to make super fast laps and be consistent.
Oh, somebody cutting through the grass. Who's that? Like the 12? Maybe the 12? Some damage on the 21.
I just clicked through a couple times there, and I just saw a little bit off. A little bit off might be having a little bit of off of a night because he does appear to be.
He's been in the pits.
Yeah, I think he's got some mechanical failures right there in the 48. That is from the back. Now he is coming down pit lane right now too. After the pit strategy and pit cycle has worked itself out, I do believe the Ford Mustang of the number 4 is Cola Motorsports, and he's got that 11 car right behind him. I do believe now, after the cycles have cycled through there, that is our leaders right now. Doing a little bit of boom vision for the man on his birthday.
Yep, I'm riding with Keystone right now too. He's got the 30s with the 20 in tow, and 20 like is about to make a move on him. And goes to the inside, and looks like he's going to take that spot pretty easily. Keystone's going to drive back and get back behind him, and look like the Keystone Cowboy. Oh, the 20 catches the wall just a little bit. It's gonna allow that Keystone Cowboy to get back by him. Oh, maybe not.
And again, we raced with a lot of these guys earlier in these custom lobbies. They are pretty quick, and somebody else to keep an eye on again is that guy.
Keystone spins! Spins! Birthday boy spins!
Yes, that is not the birthday kiss he wanted, because he just kissed the wall hard. He knocked that thing down.
He caught that apron. What we was talking about a while ago. He went a little bit below that white line, and it spun.
The 37, the one and only, the Brit, man. We know him as Robbie Vids, one of my good buddies, trying to pace himself, trying to hold something back. And we see the 14, Coach Matt making a move underneath him. And can he catch the draft right there? I do believe he will. Robbie is one of those guys, too. He raced with Noco for a year plus. He has picked up on those... the pit strategy and how to save fuel, and again, I keep saying that, but the methodicalness of what Noco does that's made him so successful. Robbie has picked up on a lot of that, and it has worked out very well for him, as he does have himself a win here in the Custom Cup Series at a super speedway. So
yeah, getting to know Robbie and racing with him and talking with him and watching
talking
him.
with him, you gotta get some subtitles sometimes, though.
Exactly. You know, it took me a little while to understand what some of his phrases when he talk about the garage, whatever he talks about like that. But you could tell he's got that thinking mind that you know, okay, I'm going to stalk these boys. I'm going to, you know, make these boys think that I'm not a threat or whatever he's going to do. The next thing you know, towards the end of the race, bam, the 37 comes out of nowhere and smacks him up beside the head today. See ya.
Yeah, the first time Robbie ever said, I'm going to have to check under my bonnet, I was like, who's Bonnie? Come to find out he said bonnet, and that means hood, but still. Been friends with him almost 2 years now, one of my good buddies here. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even have this game. This is a great opportunity to see him out there in the Elite Series, still on board. We got the one car chasing down his predecessor in that 88, so it's got to be a little weird for Noco to see that one car right behind him.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching this battle, like the 88, the 1, and it's like you got the 20. Is that the 22, the 12 behind him?
We got Broom out there. Wayne Broom, what's up, man? We all know who he is. We raced with him quite a bit. He is shaking his head. I don't know what he's shaking his head at, but we got, oh, there he is, Millsy. Camaro Millsy.
Oh.
He went from Mustang Millsy to Super Millsy to being Camaro Millsy. He's in the draft of the guy who used to drive this #1 car, Mr. Noco. This is exactly where he wants to be, and they are working together, not pushing each other too hard, not trying to push each other and wear each other's tires out, and they're trying to work together to get to the front. And I think teamwork, even though you may not be on the same team, if you can find a dance partner out there, that's somebody you want to be able to hook up with. A-Trout's out there too, man. Trout too, man. Great to have you out there. That was one hell of a race, man. You had yourself a great finish. And he said, hey, this is going to be a good race too. So great to have you out there, Trout. And Paul Bear, man. He's rooting on his Team Motorsports captain and teammates out there. But yeah, Trout in that 18 car earlier, Trinity, he was leading some laps. Definitely one to be a factor with too. But we're going to keep an eye up here real quick on trying to pick back to the leaders.
Who are the leaders?
I do believe it is the 4 car, unless things have changed, and it does. It looks like the 11 car has changed. So
Taddy is on pit road.
So Taddy is on pit lane right now. So the 11 car is fallen, and now the leader. The 4 car, I do believe, is Cola Motorsports. That is in second. They have made themselves around a heavily damaged number 3 Chevrolet. But that damage doesn't seem to be affecting him. Now, again, we know how it works too, Trinity. It may be a damage on our screen, but they may have fixed it on theirs. So we know about that glitch that does happen.
Yes, you know, it's confusing for us watching the race because to us we think, oh my God, who they got into. But that's just a game, and we don't necessarily know. It's just, but if you got damage at any point of the race, it just keeps that damage on the screen, no matter if we don't know if you fixed it or not. You know you fixed it, but from our vantage point, it looks like everybody's car be tore up.
Right. And here comes Ford making a move to the outside of Cola, who goes to the high side. No, he goes back to the inside. 3 cars going to go outside with the 11. The draft is going to give the 11 car a push. Cola's got no help going to the inside. Inside is shorter. Highlight is a little bit faster. Who's going to prevail coming out of turn
Cola coming to pit road.
That is exactly what he was doing. So Cola coming down pit lane and laying the cars in front of him too. Here comes Camaro Millsy pulling down there.
Yep, we got Millsy, we got Checkmate Taylor. He's also on pit road.
Old Checkmate.
Yeah, more people on pit road.
Trying to figure out here.
NRG, Banana Republic. He's on pit road.
Everybody's son.
On pit road. AJ's on pit road.
AJ's down on pit lane, yeah.
Let's see if this plays into Taddy's favor, because he was one of the first ones to come down pit road. Try to take advantage of these fresh tires. Taddy's another one that was looking pretty strong today in that little practice we was doing with him.
Yeah, very strong too, and he played a lot of strategy. He was playing with manipulating different ideas out there. So let's see how it pans out for him. Boomer is on pit lane right now on my phone, so I will get you a lap update here in just as possible. Still on board. Taddy's making his way around the 8 car on the outside. Dude, I don't know what it is about this track. A lot of people love it. This is and a lot of people hate it, but this for me is a love track. I absolutely love coming here. I know it's not a road course, which sounds weird, Trinity, but this is one of my favorite tracks besides Michigan, too, for some reason. I just don't know why.
I love it too. Out of all the Heat games, I think they got this track almost perfect with the bumps. It's fast, it's technical, it's a driver's track. It's fun. You can race 2, 3, 4 wide.
6 wide on the backstretch.
Six wide on the backstretch. Like, you can have some amazing races here. And like I said, I think Autoclub is definitely at the top of my board where I would love to go watch it in real life.
Now here in season 4.5, we know everything's changed up just a little bit, and we got 7 to go in the stage. Yeah, so from the view I'm looking at, we got 7. I don't know if he's a lap down, maybe 6, but from Daytona to Dover to Canadian, Auto Club, we go to Talladega, then we go to Watkins Glen, even Chicago. I love how season 4.5 has panned out for the tracks. Had some misfortune myself, as you have a little bit, but all the tracks in season 4.5 are something I'm really looking forward to. And again, for those of you who are just now joining, 4.5 is an experimental season. With the new game coming out, Heat 5 coming out in July, what we're trying to do is we didn't want to start an entire season. We're experimenting a little bit. Drivers where they, in new series, bring drivers up from our development series, times where from the tires, stages, no stages, cautions, no stages, I mean everything. So there's been a lot that's been going on out there to experiment. And again, tonight though, 4 times tire wear, you wouldn't think it was a big deal, but as hard as you drive these cars in, that right front gets ate up a lot, Trinity.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you got to think that we all have setups here, and with some of us, we never really touched it. But with 4 times wear, you got to come check out your setup to see, because the 4 times wear compounds everything so much quicker, and you definitely might have to make a few minor tweaks for this track if you got a custom setup. I know I had to make a minor adjustment to my setup when I was practicing to practice with the guys, even though I'm not running the custom cup side. But it's just to show that the differences from a 4-time setup to a 3 times to a 2 times, it does have some minor effects to your overall setup.
Not huge, but you just said the word minors. We are on board with the 47 of Tommy Armour Boy right now. We already know who has got him to pick. We got I Love It Joshua out there. He's pulling for his dad, Tommy Armour Boy. Tommy May's trying to fight back here just a little bit with K Taddy. 47 makes move to the inside, pulls back up in that draft. But there's been numerous Friday nights where that young Tommy Armour Boy is, young Tommy, as we're going to start calling him, man. He's put it to us on that golf game, and it was great to see him out there in YouTube land earlier rooting on his dad.
Absolutely, it's been a pleasure to have every time when we and another organization. He sometimes joins us for our practices and everything, and he's starting to get really good at NASCAR. I mean, he's starting to hold his line. I mean, he holds his line almost better than some people that I've seen. And yes, definitely that golf game. I don't know how he does it. I told Tommy he needs to get his son, have him be an instructor for how to play that game. Cause he could be the youngest guy, probably be a millionaire. He could probably be a millionaire on that.
Tommy Armour Boy again, man.
Poles.
Yeah, Tommy's a great guy. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I'm watching the 4-car go around our birthday boy of Keystone. So, no, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I think that Cola with that cycle of pit stops has been able to be out there and lead again. But, hey, what's up, Josh? If you're watching, man, pulled for your dad tonight, man, and can't wait for another Friday night. It's turned into a little Friday night get down.
Yeah. Yep. Friday night get down at the golf course.
That's right.
That's
the
funny.
11 car of Celtics. I raced with him earlier today too. He's pretty fast here. Him and I went side by side for 3 or 4 laps, barely didn't even
Oh,
touch. I
end
do
of the
believe that's in
stage.
his stage, but yeah, Celtics in that 11. He's got himself a little bit of a hot rod, but it was nice to give him a run for his money too, being a preset Xfinity guy.
Looks like that Keystone could be the recipient of the lucky
He
dog.
he finished 15th in that stage, so again he's clicking through. I've got the chat pulled up on the phone, and Adam Troutman again. A-Trout's still out there. Paul Bear, thanks for everybody going on out there, trying to look what's going on. That was the end of the stage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know how
Oh,
bad that spin hurt
oh.
Keystone.
I had to mute my phone. Hopefully nobody heard that because, well, he had a good moment from the other night. Yes, Cola Motorsports Celtics, Noco in third, El Parco up there in fourth, Camaro Millsy sitting in fifth, Checkmate Taylor sixth, K-Taddy seventh, Tommy Armor Boy sitting eighth, Rice and Rowdy in ninth, and AJ Storm's going to finish out the top 10 for our stages. We are going to rack them and stack them, and race them here at Auto Club. Let's go!
Yes. Oh.
Noco sitting third. Cola Motorsports going to pull him down the straightaway. We got Celtics to the outside right there too. 24 car to the outside. The inside line looks like it's going to be failed. Celtics has no help with him going to the outside. Now here comes Noco giving Cola a little bit of a Cola Motorsports a little bit of a push. He's going to pull up. Cola gets just a little bit loose to the draft. Can he get back up there? Yes, he can. Here comes Noco, going to give him just another push.
Oh, wreck in the back, wreck in the back, wreck in the
There's a
back.
big wreck.
We
Big
got
wreck.
from the back. Keystone's involved. We
Put
have
it out.
multiple
Put
cars
it
spinning.
out. Yeah, I'm trying to get back there. And they already AI corrected. But yeah, it looks like from the back and Keystone, both of them slowed down. So
There was at least two other guys. I couldn't make out who they were.
so now, since you just came up a pit lane, do you pit? You got
If
four
I'm-
freshies. You got a belly full of fuel.
I'm taking 4 fresh fuel goods. With this 4 times wear, I'm putting 4 on there and letting her eat.
I bet they're not past 98, 99. If you want to work your way back to the front, maybe. If you got
Big
damage,
strategy.
without a doubt. Without a doubt, if you got damage, though.
Yep. But I would give up the lead for 4 fresh tires and possibly play a little strategy.
Let's get back up to the front here as we're going to
It
rack
looks
them and
like that's
stack
what
them and
happened.
race them, stack them and race them, and that is AJ Storm and that 10 car racing for Cola Motorsports. Got the 17 to the outside, Camaro Mills, and can't see who else that is behind him as we are riding Boom Vision going into turn 1, watching this field battle it out.
I guarantee you, Cola and Noco took 4 tires. Now let's see what those 4 tires do. Well, with everybody in front of them probably either didn't pit or only took 2 tires.
8 cars going to make a move to the outside, and here comes 14. The 14 to Coach Matt. He's going to make a move to the inside. Camaro Mills and that number 1 Camaro is going to try to push it up to the inside. AJ's going to come. Here comes Noco to the inside. They are 4 wide.
Cola.
Celtics in the middle of it. 5
Oh man,
wide.
5 wide.
5 wide.
What?
AJ Storm going to lead that lap as we're going to go into turn 1 down the D-Sheep straightaway here at Auto Club
Oh,
Speedway.
slight
Contact me
contact in the front.
contact me and mate. That's going to push AJ Storm up to the front just a little bit. Noco's going to
Another
try to take
4
advantage of
5
it.
wide.
Coach Matt right there with them.
As they say, business is starting to pick up there, Puddin'.
Oh yes, that is right. This is second stage. I can't imagine what third stage is going to have has to offer. So they're still 4 wide. Nuco's going to try to make a move for the lead. Here comes the Ford Mustang Cola Motorsports. He wants to take it up there too. They're still 3 and 4 wide. As we're on board with El Parco. El Parco behind that 12 car. 12 car is going to go up to the high side. Here comes the 24. They want to be able to get in that draft. Draft is in effect here going into turn 1 at Fontana. 12 goes real high. So does Celtics. Celtics dives down. He tries to pull in behind Camaro Millsy and that number 1. 14 to Coach Matt to the outside. These guys all trying to hold on to everything they got. Well done there. Very well done. No contact being made. Nobody touches the wall. What does El Parco have for him? He's going to drive it into turn 3. New leader right there. Looks like Noco and Cola have it battled out. We're trying to get flipped back up there. And it does look like the 47 Tommy Armor boys right there, too.
Yeah, as they fan out, coming to the starting finish line, they're coming 4 wide, and them fresh four tires. He's first and second with what was that? The 12 car, 22 car. That's Taddy. That's in third.
22 car is Taddy. That is that is him. That is Noko sitting in third. Cars bumping each other. They're wrecking back here, back in the pack. Cars flipping upside down in the air. Will that bring out a caution? Oh, yes. They and Robbie both hopefully had their belts pulled tight and their Hans devices on, because damn it, boy, that's gonna hurt. They just Ricky Bobbied. I'm flipping through the air. He doesn't like that.
Oh my God!
Caution flag is out here at Fontana. Go ahead, Trinity.
Somebody landed in the taco stand. Somebody landed in the hamburger shack, and somebody went down and apparently landed on somebody's lap. I don't know. Well, I hope that person's gonna be okay.
Well, I heard this place makes a great sauce. I would try to check out the stand too.
Mm-hmm.
Not by landing in it upside down and with my race car, but I'm assuming that everybody's going to come down and get themselves 4 freshies, belly full of fuel. Again, custom cars, may not have to make any adjustments if they don't want to. K-Taddy going to be on the lead. We're going to rack them and stack them and race them here at Fontana. Cowboy up to third, Noko to fourth, and K-Taddy's going to bring it down. K-Taddy's going to go down below that white line. Here comes Mustang. That is a 4-car of Pullen Motorsports. He's going to push him down just a little bit, pull him back up. 2 team captains that used to be, or 2 teammates right now. But obviously Keystone's going to go with K-Taddy. He's got the 47 and Tommy Armor Boy behind him. Noko's going to try to give that 4-car push to the outside. Camaro Mills doesn't know where he's going to go. He's going to go to the outside. Here comes the 22. He's got himself a half-car lead with the 2-car pushing him down the straightaway. 47-car Tommy Armor Boy is going to make a move. Coach Matt and Celtics fan back there, make contact. There's a little bit with Keystone and Cola also. I need a break. Take it, Trinity. I need my oxygen mask.
Gotcha. Oh, they reckon
no spun around.
In the front, come into the line. We got Cola, Taddy. Oh, they slowing up.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
Woo! That's gonna put, looks like Cola and maybe Tommy first and second.
Man, I can't remember. Since the time that I've been this excited to call a race like this. Well, just the other night, as you know, with a different organization, you might be able to participate in at the old school at Autoclub. That was another race, so you guys had me going. And I don't know what it is about Autoclub that just pumps my blood. I love racing here. I love calling a race here. Y'all get me amped up. And why do we only have 10 viewers for our elite guides? That is
crazy.
Well, that's a little under-funded, seeing how we just had 30 for the preset. So support your team, support your league, support your friends. Everybody join in a race. We're going to call this race NRG.
Checkmate to the front.
Yeah, Checkmate Taylor and NRG. Everybody's son, Tommy Armor Boy, and the 12 car. I do believe that's RKM. Go to pull him down. That's your top 4. I do believe. I do know 3. Can't see the 4th car. Checkmate Taylor and the 8 car of Checkmate, and the NRG is going to get just a little loose. Mustang gives him a push. That is a 17 car. 17 car gets him a little bit of a push up to the high side. Going to make a move to the inside. Colt's going to go with them. The inside line's going to look like it's going to try to prevail. The outside is going to push. Checkmate Taylor still to the outside, and 20 of the NRG. Everybody's son, he pushes it in just a little bit. Draft being in effect. You got to back that corner up a little bit. Here comes that number 10. That is AJ Storm. AJ Storm trying to make a move for the lead on the inside. He has his teammate in that 4 car. NRG tries to cut that off. He doesn't want anything to happen. NRG makes a move to the inside, goes below the white line. Here comes from the back, same thing. AJ Storm gets past. Cola Motorsports stuck 3 wide, going into 1 and 2. Something you do not want to do. Checkmate Taylor still the outside of these guys.
Yeah, whoa, still got 3 wide, the 10, the 48, the 8. He's Tommy Armor Boy pushing Checkmate Taylor and Nana Bread on the outside. We got Keystone stuck on the inside. Him and the 11. They got 48-8 on the inside line. The 20, the 47, the 4 on the outside line. Woo!
We're only halfway through stage 2.
To bumper.
Yeah, we're only halfway through stage 2. On board with Cole. He's got the 14 of his teammate Coach Matt to the outside, and 11 to Celtics to the inside, 47 to Tommy Arborboy to the inside. New leader right now. It looks like that is that 48 camo car. That is from the back. From the back, trying to make a move. He's got the 8 car. That's Checkmate Taylor. The 11 is Celtics right behind him. 14 Coach Matt still to the outside. AJ Storm, Coach Matt, and Cola Motorsports teammates 3 wide. Something you don't want to do. Here comes Boomhauer, the birthday boy, trying to make a move, trying to go to the inside. Coach Matt gets pushed up just a little bit, so does Cola Motorsports. Can they hold on to it? Yes, they can. Here comes Mr. 48 himself. That is the one and only from the back. Has no competition until these guys catch up to him. He is leading the race. Tommy Arborboy going to put it down to the inside. On board with Coach Matt in the 14, right behind Checkmate Taylor. He gets just a little loose. There goes NRG to the outside. Checkmate Taylor is right there with him, and NRG sitting in second. As we run, here comes from the back Celtics fan and Tommy Arborboy. That is your top 3. Top 4 appears to be also Coach Matt. Top 5 being the one and only Checkmate Taylor, and that 8 car still on board back here with Camaro Mills. I want to be back here where the action is, Trinity. Cars being touched, 24 touches just a little bit. Will that cause a caution? No, it will not. Cars going through the grass, they get just a little bit loose. Trinity, gotta help me out, buddy. I need some help here. I'm gonna let you have it for a second.
Yes. As seems like one thing we're starting to see the trends is after a couple of laps and these tires get a little war, you start to see some separation. You got starting to be some single files starting to take shape now. And in the front, you got the 48, the 11, the 47 Tommy, the 14. Yeah, Checkmate in that lead pack. You said then you got the followed by like the 20. I heard some screeching going on, like everybody's still going. Man, like I said, like they sliding them through these corners, trying to keep an eye out on where Cola and Noco is. Apparently they in that second pack. But now we're starting to get racy back in the front. We got the 48, the 14, the 11, the 8, and the 47. 2 by 2 by 1.
From the back on the 48, still out here by himself. Tommy Arborboy will going to make a move to the inside. Chevy Toyota's go to the inside. Here goes he's going to make a move to the inside of that 11 Celtics. Celtics skin usually use that high line, and that high line is definitely where it prevails just a little bit. You lose ground going in, but the momentum you're getting coming up. Coach Matt right there with him too. Ava Checkmate Taylor, I still believe is right there too. We're going to jump back here like you just said. Let's keep an eye. Something happened to Cola Motorsports and Noco. And RKM back here in that 21 with the one and only birthday boy in that 2 car. They have fallen off the pace. They just showed a lot of speed. They were right up there. Back on board with the 11 of Celtics spin. He's right there in that draft again. Very utilized, right? Trying to blow down into turn 1. That's exactly what you do. Excuse me, turn 3. That's exactly what you want to do. Peek up before they do. Put that nose in there. Tommy Arborboy is trying to make a move on the inside of the 11. Can he get there? No, he pulls back up inside there. I Love It Joshua's favorite pick right there, sitting in 3rd, trying to figure out what's going to happen to him. And 11's going to use that draft. That Celtics band from the back is going to pull him down. Tommy Arborboy is going to make a move to the outside. The outside with no help. Can he get it cut down? No, the momentum keeps him up high. High is good. Second lane is great, though. He's going to, here he tries to do it right there. The 8 card Checkmate Taylor is going to pull down in the draft, and it looks like everybody's still going to try to hold up. The 11 of Celtics is going to pull up behind the 48. 48 is going to have some competition because here comes Tommy Arborboy in that 47. He makes a great move to the inside, and here comes Checkmate Taylor. Here comes Coach Matt, and here comes that 88 of Noco. Everybody trying to take advantage of that move.
Yep, I was watching Noco, and Noco's definitely caught the back of this pack, and he's coming to the front, boys. He's coming to the front. I mean, he's already contesting 4th right now.
It's eating at me a little bit. In that practice lobby, I was right there on Noco's bumper. I had something for him before that caution came out. Did he make any adjustments to this car? He's going to make a move. Chevy to the inside of that 4. The 14 being Coach Matt. Coach Matt's going to sit there. They're all going to go single file check. Celtics fans also going to try to pull down. Noco's going to make a move to the inside. Stick the nose underneath the 14. 47 Tommy Arborboy gets real loose. From the back, still pulling away just a little bit. Celtics right there with him. They Checkmate Taylor trying to do something right there too. So, hey, don't forget about me. I'm here. Coach Matt's sitting in 4th. Noco sitting in 5th. from the back in the 48 car, pulling it around. See, exactly what I was talking about earlier. You don't always have to be on that white line. Look what that 48's doing. He does get a little bit loose there. We are on a long green flag run, Trinity, so tires starting to wear off in these customs. But you do not have to be on that white line to make it go fast. As we see Coach Matt make a move to the inside. Can he make it stick? Yes, he can. Noko's going to try to go with him. No, they are trying to pit. Noko is coming down to pit.
I was about to say that. Like, pit stops already started, because a lap before that, I seen about 2-3 cars coming to pit road, and pit road is about to get busy.
Oh, I haven't... how do you kids say it now? Go ham? I feel like I'm going ham right now. What's up, Creed Martin out there? What's up, man? Oh, and there's the international sign. I heard it called earlier in one of the practice lobbies. That is the turn signal. These guys looking like they are also going to make themselves green flag pit stops here in the custom 4.5 giggity race at Fontana Auto Club Motor Speedway on a Wednesday night.
Yep, I'm going to stick with from the back, being that he was the leader, and he's leading down this pack of cars that was with him, and I want to see how they come off. See if anybody got speeding penalties, and that's how they come off in relation to who came on earlier than them. Oh, and there's AI contact.
Yeah, and again, that is no fault of their own. Now, does that slow them down? I don't like to think so, but actually it does just a little bit. No fault.
From the back, got spun out in his pits, but obviously we know that's an AI glitch.
Yeah.
And they coming off now. 48 followed by the 11, making their way back to the track. 48 went back up to the track. 11, 14, checkmate. Maybe he did a little strategy to get position on him, because he definitely pulled out in front of the 48. Did he take 2 tires? Did he take a little bit of fuel? Because he definitely got position. He is probably got about a 3-second lead on the 48.
Everybody trying to figure out what they're going to do again halfway through stage 2 out of 3 here at Auto Club. Custom cars trying to work, strategy being into play. These cars wear a lot different than the presets, obviously being on customers. Trinity, you and I know that. You gotta love your car coming into this. Even while making pit stops, you still are able to make minor adjustments, tire pressure, wedge, and tape, but you can't go in and make your spring or rear gear adjustments like everybody likes to do too.
Oh yeah, there's so much you can do on the custom side. Track bars, sway bars. You got your bumps, your rebounds, your springs, your tape, your pressures, your individual gears. Man, the front weight, left weight. You got
your
all kind of
categories.
Yes. Oh, a caution on the track? Caution's on the track?
Is that a caution or in the stage? I'd have to assume it's a caution just because I'd have to.
What's on Keystones? Because they all slow down. I'm going to see that caution on the end of the stage.
Could imagine
because if that was the end of the stage, then I think possibly Checkmate Taylor could have played a heck of a good strategy card there to get to pick up some stage points.
And just to let everybody know too, your stats do carry over. Your personal stats do carry over for 5.0, not from 4.5. Team points and everything are being accounted for, but your personal stats do carry over. You can't just say, oh, I won 4.5, I'm taking everything with me. It doesn't work like that. You can carry your top 5s, your top 3s, your top 10s, wins with you, but nothing more, nothing less than that. And K-Taddy looks like he is up on the pole with Cola Motorsports to his outside.
Wow.
That was the end of the stage. I just got confirmation.
Good.
Cola Motorsports, K-Taddy, El Parco, Serenity, and Checkmate. Cola Motorsports, K-Taddy, El Parco, Serenity, and Checkmate. Your top 5 for Stage 2. We have now officially entered Stage 3. It is on like Donkey Kong.
Oh! Somebody smacked the wall hard, but he stayed up there and didn't come down on the front of nobody. Might have stacked a few people up back there, but all in all, everybody's still going good. Oh, was that an AI glitch? Oh, somebody's wrecking. Somebody might have lagged.
I don't know. I'm still, I'm doing the boom vision on Cola right now because that is the battle for the lead. Don't know exactly what happened there.
Oh, they reckon. They still reckon. I think there was a little bit of lag. Either came from Cola. You lagged backwards. It looked like it. Whatever it is, somebody drop kicked people backwards and it stacked everybody up.
I'm on board with Noko, and he's pulling up the pace just a little bit. Yeah, something happened there. I don't know exactly, but no caution, so we're just going to keep on going.
Yep. And right now, Cola's going for the lead underneath K Taddy. We got the El Porco, the 11, the 8. They right there. That's your top 5. And then you got we got Wrecking behind. Caution's out.
Tommy involved, Robbie involved, Noko involved.
Look like possibly maybe somebody created a caution to kind of get a little justice from a lag.
I don't know. I couldn't see that. I wouldn't see something like that happen with the top dogs of Giggity.
Well, I wouldn't say that they did it on purpose, but I think it would have been justified in this case, meaning that a lag looked like a lag really caused some issues right there with a lot of your top contenders.
Well, like you just said, this is the opportunity, though. We just entered stage 3. Anytime you can go get 4 fresh tires, especially on a 4 times tire wear race, that's going to change things up. RKM guy out there on the pole from the back. The 17 and the 4 Cola, they're going to pull them down as we rack them, stack them, and race them here at Auto Club Speedway. RKM trying to make that Mustang work. He's got a Mustang behind him. He's also got a Mustang pushing the outside to the Chevrolet from the back, so trying to hold on. Here comes that Toyota. That is Celtics. Coach back
to the wall.
Coach Matt's going to try to hold on to the inside. What can everybody do up here in the top 5, top 6? The whole pack's trying to stick together. Trying to make it work. RKM, he's got a lot of pressure from behind him. He's got Cola, he's got Celtics, he's got from the back, he's got K-Taddy. There is Checkmate and Coach Matt. I would be shaking just a little bit if I was him. Hold on to her, oh boy. Hold on to her. Celtics makes a move to the inside of the 48. Here comes Coach Matt, going to give him a push to the inside, too. 48 looks like he's going to get that draft push into the lead. The Celtics fan hits that apron. Doing something you don't want to do. Falling off the pace. He did not spin out, but he did not pull up in front of everybody. Coach Matt in that 17 car trying to hold on to that second. On third position, Coach Cola coming up and through the middle. Our leader right now, the 48 from the back.
And we got Noko behind Checkmate on the bottom side. He's trying to make his way back to the front. And you can see right now we got from the back, he's 48 checking his spot back in the front, 14, 22. K-Taddy still in second. We got El Blanco. He's running up there good. Good rebound for him. Good quiet race. The 20. The 1, Old Millsy. And Serenity, he's right there in his mid-pack. He's in striking distance.
Oh, yeah, Serenity's biting his chops, but he's probably got sweaty palms because no matter how many times he bites his time and tries to work way, he gets mixed up in somebody else's altercation. So he's just trying to get through this and get to the front and hope it doesn't happen again. Can't wait to see what Serenity's got. As Colo's going to pull that 24 to the outside. Here comes Coach Matt right there with him. The NRG is going to pull Camaro Millsy down through the inside. Our leader still the 48. 88 of Noko making a look for that lead. 5 cars out to the outside. From the back, still going to lead that race. He's going to make the move back to the inside. 17 right there with him. 88 car to the outside. This is possible to do. We just did it earlier. That second lane being fast. You got to be able to hold on. Manufacture that draft. Contact being drive. 22 gets loose. He pulls back up. Cola gets involved.
They
the 12 car is involved.
Oh, that's a
11 car. Yes.
Wow.
Couldn't see who got loose, but
yeah, it looked like there's something that happened in the middle of the pack. That somebody just bounced off each other and just kind of trying to start checking up people, and it just kind of escalated, and from there.
All right. Alright guys, well, Trinity, that's going to give ourselves an opportunity to go grab ourselves a beverage, take a deep breath. Monster Racing, what's up, good buddy, man? Glad to see you out there. Not happy to see that. And same thing with the other guy from down here in Texas, not too far away from me, the one and only Mountain Dew. He wasn't too happy to see anything that happened too, but it's alright. We're going to rack them and stack them and erase them like we always do. Noko, I'm going to pull him down. Millsy in third. And from the back yeah, from the back on the outside, the 10 car of AJ Storm. He's got his teammate of Coach Matt behind him too. That's your top 5. Noko's going to try to hold his line down to the inside. Got a big push from that number 1 of Camaro Millsy. 48 to the outside. Everybody trying to stay single file for the first 7 cars. They're starting to separate just a little bit back up at the top. Here comes Coach Matt to the outside trying to make something work. 48 from the back pulls down to the inside. He was like, hey, high low to you. Right back, here we go.
Somebody got shuffled out of it, like the 20.
The 20 would be NRG. From the back's going to make a move. Sorry, guys, for the boom vision, but this is the best way to keep up on all the action right now. 88, Noko gets Lucy, pulls up to the outside, 17 car. One of Millsy comes down to the inside, and here comes the 8 of Checkmate Taylor. We got the 24 car pulling down there, too. Coach Matt on the outside. That's making a 4-line wide here at the draft. Draft is, you got more the merrier. We always talk about that. From the back, comes down just a little bit, takes that line away, did that very cleanly. That's not cutting a nose off. That's called very cleanly blocking. From the back, doing a very good job. Noko right there with him still. Millsy not going to give up that inside, and here comes RKM, appears to be. No, that's a 17 car. Let me try to get, I'm trying to get a better view of that, guys. I'm sorry, I can't pick up on so many cars. 19 cars racing here tonight. 10 of AJ Storm. It's AJ Storm. I do apologize. AJ Storm makes a move to the inside of the A8, 88 of Noko. The 8 of Checkmate's going to try to go to the inside too. From the back still lead them 24 and 14 and Coach Matt to the outside. Here comes AJ and that Mustang. They make just a little bit of side draft touch. No harm, no foul for him. Camaro Millsy's going to pull down to the inside. 48 from the back right there with him. Noko to the outside. 10 of AJ Storm. He's got a little bit of push from the Camaro Millsy from behind him. Celtics pushing him, and it looks like, yeah, it does look like that is Coach Matt pushing the number 8 of Checkmate Taylor. Checkmate Taylor making a move to the outside. It looks like Coach Matt came back to the outside, hung him out just a little bit to drive. Another lap later for the 48 from the back. AJ Storm sitting here in second. We know how talented he is. 88 to the outside. Millsy right there with him. 14's going to take it 3 wide on the inside. Here comes Checkmate trying to make it on the outside too. 24 right there with him, the 48 car. Here comes Noko. He's going to make a move to the inside. I need you to take this for a second, buddy.
No problem. Yeah, we got the 88. He just got to, he's inside. He's to the lead. He's to the lead. And right now, from the back, it's being, oh man, he's still fighting in the middle. We got Checkmate on the outside. They got the 11. We got the 10 behind Noko. We got the 24 on the bottom. We got Camaro Mills. And we got the 14. That is a tight, oh, contact in the front. Everybody holds and keeps it going. Stays in the gas. And then we got Cola starting to make his way back up to the front. Whatever happened early in that last caution involved him because he started in the back to pack. And he has definitely caught these front group pack. He's about to catch this lead group. So that's another guy we're going to have to pay attention to as this race winds down. Like I said, right now we got from the back and Checkmate Taylor on the inside. We got Mills on the outside. Oh, they got contact with Checkmate, but they still hold it. They stay in it. And we got the 1 car on the outside. We got 48 the low side.
5 wide.
And, woo! 5 wide.
Millsy from the back starting to pull away just a little bit here because I love this Chevrolet horsepower. I talked to him a little bit offside. He said he's going to try to make a move. 11 of Celtics going to go right there with him. AJ Storm still to the high side. 24 car with him. 48 goes below that white line. Tries to suck up just a couple tenths. That's going to throw his line off just a little bit. He's going to have to pull it up. Everybody in the high side is going to have a better line. Camaro Millsy with a big push right there from the 8 car of Checkmate Taylor. I think that's going to be preferred for him coming down the backstretch. It does appear to be contact being made. They're going to hold on to it.
24. There's a wreck. They're wrecking behind them.
Oh, I just saw a car upside down.
At least 5 or 6 people involved with that.
Tommy Armour Boy, the birthday boy, AJ Storm, 20,
El
the
Parco,
24,
the 10,
yeah.
AJ, yep.
Wow, that is definitely going to be a caution. But here, halfway, more than halfway through this third stage, these guys do want to see an opportunity to pit, but they don't want to see that caution. But, you know, anticipations run high. Everybody wants to get that every position they can get, Trinity, and, you know, you make any move you can make to get there.
Oh, absolutely. Do you know what the lap count is? But how many they got left as far as maybe some potential strategy to play out?
Let me rub my magic 8-ball and I'll tell you. That was a joke. You're supposed to laugh.
I was taking my time to drink a beverage.
Oh, I got you. I've been there and done that too.
All right. Back
from
up.
the back,
from
and
the
Camara,
back,
Millsy, NRG, and Celtics. That's your top four.
And then we got Cola and Checkmate to round out your top 6. And then we got Noco and the 14 round out the top 8. Woo!
We're going to rack them and stack them and race them. It's just a little bit delayed on my phone, but we got the 48 right there. That's from the back. The 11 is Celtics there, too. There comes NRG, the Ohio guy. He's trying to make a move to the inside. He's in third in that Toyota. He's got Checkmate Taylor pushing him. Cola right there, too. Camaro Millsy to the outside. He's going to have to hold on to that thing. Here comes Coach Matt again, too, trying to make everything work. From the back, he's going to lead himself just another lap.
I've been watching this 48 car put in. It seems like on the
27,
on the
so that means we're at 26, 25 to go.
26.
We'd be at 25 to go because
right.
of the delay.
Everybody holds it together, but it looked like somebody gave a shot to Cola, I believe.
Oh, the 3 car goes around.
They reckon the 3.
Marcus E-Dub. Oh, that's unfortunate for him.
Is that a caution?
Mm-hmm. So, because of the delay, we were at 25 to go because of that delay. So, after this, I'm going to assume we're going to come down to 20 to go. And I still see, if it goes all the way green, one more pit stop, correct?
Yep. And it looks like they have pretty much 2 full pit stops. They're going to have to run the gas down. I mean, they're going to have to...
You're going to have to milk it.
Mm-hmm. Or you might have to run this first one all the way down because they... might have 10 to go after. I think you can get 11 laps of fuel.
13. So K Teddy just hit 13. What's up, Sean?
So yeah, they pretty much can possibly edge of the window type pit late with about 3 or 4 laps to go. They're gonna have to run it dry, or what kind of like who comes in a little early to run it a little longer, and who runs it a little longer to have a little bit shorter run?
Tommy Armour Boy is going to pull us down through the straightaway here, try to get on board with him. Checkmate Taylor going to his outside, the 48 from the back, and 11 Celtics right there with him. 20's going to, that's NRG and Cola Motorsports. That's your top 6. We're going to go.
Yep, and Tommy gets a pretty good little pull out in front. Got the 48, the 20, the 8.
Something you don't want to do is give Tommy Armour Boy clean air. We all know how that works out for him. Everybody seems to hold on to it as we're right on Boom Vision with our leader of Tommy Armour Boy trying to make everything work. These guys trying to do everything from the back, still sitting in second position. Sorry guys, trying to find the best camera view. We got NRG, everybody's son sitting in third, but he's got a lot of pressure from behind him, and Checkmate Taylor in that 8 car going to the inside.
Yeah, but like from the back, he's definitely knocking on Tommy's back door. He's trying to say, I'm supposed to be in the front. My name's from the back, and I'm coming from the behind your bumper to the front.
Tommy Armour Boy is still going to lead him down the back stretch from the back right there with him in the 48. We got Chevy Crime, and then we see that 22 of K Taddy. He's right there with him too. He's going to make a move. Cola right there. He's going to the outside of Checkmate Taylor. Checkmate Taylor trying to hold on to everything he's got, trying to pull it into that third position. Let's go over the roof view right now with Cola Motorsports as he sees
K Taddy 12 spinning. None of the caution. Like they stay in green, huh? Oh, no.
No, I do believe that might be another yellow. Now, depending upon where you're at and depending upon if you got damage, if they do have to go under caution, I still think they're under green flag. 3 car of Marcus E. back here with 88 and Noco. They are still going. Nannerprit's falling back just a little bit, so has Sunoco. They appear to be in the 9th and 10th position right here. Coach Matt's falling back. Oh, AJ Storm, he is off the pace. Unfortunate for him.
Some more wrecking, Oh, God, it's the infield. It is a junkyard going to happen in the infield.
They are mowing the grass here at Auto Club, and if that is not a caution, I will...
Who called Dark Knight?
I will eat your grits. That's the best way to put that.
Somebody called Dark Knight's lawn service because they were definitely doing some landscaping in that infield.
I thought that was only up in Canada.
Apparently it's just starting to expand. It's on the West Coast now.
Well, this is going to make everything interesting for all of these drivers. You know they're going to come down and pit. You know they're going to fix their damage if possible to try to keep their track position if they don't have to. But at the same time, I would. And they're all going to have enough fuel to make it to the end now. This is going to be an exciting end of our custom here 4.5 race at Fontana, a.k.a. Auto Club Speedway Trinity. It's going to be a good one.
Absolutely. So we're saying we're inside 13 laps to go?
13 to go was right before that, so yeah, NRG.
Oh yeah, we should be good to go then.
NRG, Coach Matt, 24 and 17, that's going to be your top 4. We're going to go over the head view to take them down. Here comes 47, a Tomer Boy, trying to tell that 24 to move, get out of my way. Just a little bit of a lag back to look like from one of the cars right there. Coach Matt has got 3 cars to the outside. Cola goes right there with him. 17 still in second. 3-car battle for third, fourth, and fifth.
We got NRG. He just hit the NOS button. He said, I got to leave these guys. He got that Toyota TRD power. He just put the stomped. Oh, they're wrecking in the back. Oh, Checkmate Taylor was spinning. And Chad caution again.
Something you don't want to see, but since you just pitted, this was an opportunity to get your track position back. This is, I mean, we have got to be coming down to it because we are at 13. We have got to be coming down under 5 to go here at the custom race in Giggity Season 4.5. But he wants this W.
Well, with the caution that just came out, if I'm anybody from about definitely in the back, I'm taking 4 fresh tires because with 4 times wear, yeah, you're gonna be that much better than even if it's 97%. You're gonna have at least a good two solid laps of pure speed over everybody in front of you who don't pit.
Yeah, 97, 98% tires, though. That's an opportunity to try to stay out. As does the 17 and 20, 24 and 4 of Kohler are going to be your top 4, trying to get back up there. As we're going to rack them and stack them and race them. Nannerbred's going to bring them down. The Ohio guy himself, he's going to take that Toyota power, pull it down, pull a little bit of a block move. 17 to the outside. Cole Motorsports going to go with him. Marcus E-Dub caught up in something earlier. He's going to put you up there in the 4th position. Here comes the 24 to the inside. Coach Matt in the 17 right there with him. That's your top 6. Nannerbred's still going to hold on to everything. 17 car goes to the outside. Can he make it work? Here comes Cole! 3 wide for the lead. You can't get anything better than that here in the Custom Series. Nannerbred's going to have that inside line, but that second line has been able to prove the work. There it is. Momentum works. Cole Motorsports going to take that up there. E-Dub chooses to go with him.
Where did that 3-car come from? He was wrecked most of the race, and here he shows up at the end of the wall. Oh, the 48 spins from the back. Oh no, tough break for him. He was in the front most of this race. Cola stretching out his lead a little bit over the 3-car of Marcus E-Dub.
The front 2 is starting to pull away. These guys are behind them trying to fight for every position. You know it's coming down to Brass Tacks and Brown Terminals here in Giggity. Contact being made. Hard wreck to the back. Will that bring out a caution?
Somebody was way down on the apron, and I don't know if they came back on the track. I couldn't see. I couldn't get the good angle, but it looked like he just... Whew, I didn't even want to say it on air what that looked like.
These guys have definitely made me go, back to old pudding style, making me work real hard tonight with you up here, Trinity. I don't know if that's the end of the race or if that's going to bring it down. Let me check. I think I just got a message. Message coming in. That was the race. Cola, Marcus, Nanner, AJ, RCM Racing, that's obviously a Rowdy. Then we got RKM with him to get himself a top 6. Coach Matt, K-Taddy, Camaro Mills, and Celtics. That is your top 10 here in the custom race.
Wow. Woo.
Alright, for season 4.5, can you help me out real quick so I don't have to blue screen? See if we can get the number 4 guy, Colin Motorsports, up here in the booth.
Yes, let me see.
Cola, Marcus, and Nanner. Cola, Marcus, and Nanner. I do have the chat party. I do apologize for that. I do have a great co-host up here helping me tonight, and the one and only Trinity. We just saw ourselves a barn burner for a race. Have him suggest everybody, that way I only have to blue screen one time. Yep, Nanner is in third, Marcus in second, and Cola being our victor.
Okay, I don't have Mark.
There is Nanner Bread. We got him up there real quick.
Alright, I just got a Cola. I have to go. He was showing offline. But I sent it.
Alright. I don't know about you, man, but I think I could use a little dinner after that race.
I got room for a steak and potato.
Yeah, that's right. As we wait and blue screen for everybody else, NRG, my Ohio buddy, the new captain to here in Giggity, man. Congratulations, pulling yourself out of top 3. Are you on Always Allow? And remember, you're on air.
Yep. I am on Always Allow, and I know I tend to say some things from time to time. But I didn't deserve that third place finish, I will say that. But when it came to the end of the race, and you had a lot of people racing people certain ways, there's some people in the Custom Cup Series that don't belong. I'm just going to flat out say it. I don't care. Hopefully we revise that in Season 5. I'm not saying any names, but congrats to Coke on his win. Power move, left him with enough room on that middle lane. He took it 3 wide. That was power move, good stuff there. But yeah, man, I just chose not to pick because, I didn't really have anything to lose. I definitely didn't have the fastest car. I could hang with the group. But, man, I tell you what, I also had some lag issues, which I tried to resolve mid-race, and I was good through about middle of stage 2 up until that second to last caution. I was good, but apparently I lag spiked Coach Matt, so if I did, I want to say sorry, but I'm not. But I'll take my P3, and I'm going to head out, but I'll catch you all. Thank you all for having me. Good racing to everyone that, had a good race and did deserve to finish better than what it showed. But yeah, I'll take my P3 and pack my bags and
off to
move on to
Dega
next week. Yep, that's anybody's race. So yeah, congrats, Coke, man, and thank you guys for doing what you guys do in the booth. And yeah,
great job, man.
Good racing with you, buddy.
Yeah, great job, man. You showed a lot of speed earlier. Still trying to get the other guy up here real quick, but the man of the hour. What's up, good sir?
Cola? What's up, man? What's up, guys?
Man, Cola. I don't know how many times I watched you go from the back to the front to the back to the front. You was up on that wheel tonight, wasn't you?
Oh yeah, I was for sure.
Yeah, definitely a fast car.
Yeah, I felt like I had one of the fastest cars there, but got very fortunate to win stage 2 there. Saved just enough to get a first, and once that wreck happened, I got mixed up in it. I was like, oh boy, here I go in the back, and I was just trying to work my way through.
And you did. Patience. That patience got you up there.
Yeah, again, this week, I can't thank my spotter enough. He helped me through all that mess again.
He's okay.
He's okay, yeah.
For a moment there, I thought it would have been the Cola Noco show, because at one point, y'all two were pretty much in the front, kind of battling it out there a little bit.
Yeah, the first 2 stages, me and Celtics, we hooked up. We got it out there pretty quick, and then Noco, he got up there too as well. So
from the back, though, from the back had a good run too. He was he was in the front too at some points.
Oh yeah, he has a fast car there.
But man, congratulations! It was a hell of a show you put on. Watching you work your way from the pack, watching you from the back, working your way up to the front. It was definitely you put on a show out there, buddy, and it was a nice pleasure to watch you do that.
Thank you.
Great job, boss man. Taking that number 4 before Mustang and doing what you do, man. I know you've had yourself that little reluctant year this year. Some bad things happened to you, but you're starting to prevail towards the middle and the end of here at 4.5. Great job to everybody at Cola Motorsports. Great job, and congratulations to Nanner, again, our new captain over here at Trinity Beast Mode. Thank you for helping me up in the booth tonight, and for everything else out there. Please stand up for what you believe in. Please be safe. In Trinity, Cola, y'all know what to do. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bye.
Bye.